The future growth of the food and drinks industry depends on attracting more young people. At Premier Foods, we're helping young people to get their foot on the first rung of the employment ladder and launch successful careers.
We've got a really interesting problem coming ahead of us as a food industry. A lot of people in our industry are reaching retirement age, and between 2010 and 2020 we'll have to recruit 170,000 new people into the industry. The challenge is, however, that the industry is not really well known to people who are looking for jobs. They don't know about the range and diversity and exciting careers in our industry, and the industry launches around about 14,000 new products a year. Every one of those products needs to be designed by somebody, tested in the kitchens, tested in the factories, and so we need lots of innovative people who are able to help with the new products that are coming out. One of the most important things that companies like Premier Foods are doing is making it much easier for young people to see and have really, really good career opportunities.
Well, as many people know, I have a tremendous amount of energy for young people in the business. I think we have, on the one hand, a kind of social responsibility to draw people who are underskilled and finding it hard to get into business. I think within our company, the future of the company will be about innovation, more energy, more pace, new ideas, and they'll come from young people. Well, the subject of apprentices is also a very exciting one. Apprentices are a way forward. We've more than doubled them in 2014. And we're looking to have up to 40, mostly in the engineering space, 40 apprentices in the business by the end of 2016.
I started my engineering career at 18 years of age. At the end of the 4-year apprenticeship, I had an MBQ level 3 in mechanical maintenance and electrical engineering. With your apprenticeship, if you put the effort in, work hard, get your qualifications, you're more or less guaranteed a job at the end of it, and it's a real good job, a good engineering job.
Well, the future of our company is very much about growth and supported disproportionately by innovation. You can only grow if you bring new products to our consumers and to the marketplace. To make that happen, we need more food scientists, and so I'm excited by the fact that we've had a track record of hiring food scientists from university, but also participating in a number of placement schemes.
So I started off by studying food science at Leeds University, and as part of the degree I carried out an industrial placement which was paid, and I did it here at Premier Foods. After my final year I got employed back full-time. My job entails taking a product idea and developing it all the way through to launching it into the supermarket shelves. So I really enjoy working in the food industry, as every day really is different. It's definitely challenging, it's fast-paced, really creative, and at the end of the day it's really rewarding to see my products on the supermarket shelves. We currently have 4 placement students here in the Research and Development Centre. It gives them great experience into the food industry, and it also gives them a lot of opportunities.
It's been really nice as well because we've all been given a lot of responsibility. We've not really been treated as people perceive like a placement student, like we're just treated as a normal member of staff like full time, so it's really nice.
We're not just getting a coffee or anything, we actually get to do things.
There are lots more varied and exciting opportunities in the food and drink industry.
Joined as a graduate 3 years ago now. Within 2 years I was promoted to procurement manager, mainly buying the cocoa and chocolate category. I buy about £15 million of cocoa and chocolate, all for the mini rolls at Morton.
I joined as an intern. I was then given the opportunity to paralegal at Premier Foods. So my job entails helping to negotiate contracts. I also do a lot of work with marketing. My biggest achievement to date will probably be working on the X Factor agreement. X Factor are our online cake partner for this year. We do various promotions with them, and it's really good fun. It's the Kipling brand.
I get to work in part of the wider marketing team, which helps to lead or is responsible for leading the growth of our brands through the launch of new products or supporting them with new advertising, or redesigning packaging, or a whole variety of business improvement projects.
I'm on the finance graduate scheme here at Premier Foods, and I started in February. I'm currently on my 2nd rotation, which is with the international team. It's a very exciting time to join the international team because they're currently expanding into new markets such as China, so it's exciting kind of to be part of the start of something new and something that's growing, and to be part of growing Premier's international business.
Well, youth unemployment has fallen, which is the good news, but is still very high. 700,000 people between the ages of 18 and 24 are unemployed. It's an enormous number. And I really believe the most forward-looking companies, and Premier Foods is in that space, should socially believe they have a responsibility about these things. So we've been involved in supporting the IGD, where we help bring people over over that fence, over that divide, unemployed people who are really struggling in terms of how do they go about getting a job, things like interviewing and CVs and all these things which are important barriers. This is absolutely the kind of thing that great companies with a real social conscience and a heart should be doing, and that's why Premier is supporting it.
I developed these products.
I helped negotiate a multi-million-pound contract for the Mr. Kipling Slices line.
I fixed this.
I bought the cocoa and chocolate to make all of these.
I helped put Bisto on television with brilliant new advertising.
I helped the international team understand how their sales performance affects our strategic goal.
My name's Titus Carey and I work in the comms team and I produced this film. Hope you enjoyed it.